Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Una. I do project planning and other related content, and today I'm doing an update for Project 10 Uses. Yeah, I've been filming a bunch of videos and I don't know when they're all gonna get uploaded, so I don't know. Context, I guess. Yeah, I started this project in like September or October of last year, and I'm just gonna keep it going, so hopefully, I guess if everything works out, this will be my first full year that I'm starting of doing Project 10 Uses. I really enjoyed it so far. It's just nice to rotate things, get to try things, force myself to use some things that I'm kind of scared of or just haven't thought about in a while. So yeah, let's get into it. This is not the most exciting update, but we do have some rollouts. Okay, first of all, I have my NYX Bear With Me primer. This is just like a jelly hydrating face primer. Oh, it's been tilted on its side, so it kind of moved around. But yeah, I used this 11 times, which is great, totally fine. I only have 2 primers, so I'm going to be working on this a significant amount this year. It's nice to get 10, 11 extra uses in. It's not my favorite. I wish it was more like a gel rather than a jelly. It kind of weirds me out, and but yeah, other than that, it's nice, and this is rolling out. Next is my Milani eyeshadow primer. I have used this 8 times. I only used it one more time in the past month. That's because I was traveling. I think I did actually take this with me, but I ended up really trying to focus on my other eyeshadow primer to try and finish it by the end of the year. That unfortunately didn't happen, but I'm still focusing on it. So this will definitely get 2 more uses before the next update, but probably not more than that. Next is from my Alva eyeshadow palette from Odin's Eye, and it is the shade Baby's Breath, which is this shade right here. I've only used this once. It's very similar to a shade I just rolled into my Panless eyeshadows, and I didn't bring it with me while I was traveling. So that's that. I do really enjoy this palette though. I'll definitely use it 9 times in the next month and roll it out, and hopefully use a couple of other shades too, especially this one. I'm hitting some purples right now, and this would be a good one to reach into. Next is a single eyeshadow from Looksy in the shade Bougie. This is what it's looking like right now. I've used it 5 times, which is pretty good. This is definitely one of my favorites, and I did bring it with me traveling, so I think that's how I got my uses on it. It hasn't been a go-to right now, but I do really enjoy it. I love to see that pan expand and just keep working on it. Next is my ABH highlighter in the shade Eclipse. This is what it looks like. I have used this 10 times, so this will be rolling out. Yeah, I don't mind this highlighter. It is a little bit glittery, a little bit weird and duochrome-y for every day, but I wore it mostly as an inner corner highlight, a couple times on my cheeks, and I'm glad to get 10 uses on it. I think I'd like to hit pan on this year, and then I'll probably end up decluttering it before too long because I got this in 2016, which is a long time ago now. So yeah, but that's rolling out. And finally is the shade Hotline from Tarte. That's the shade right here. I've only used it 2 times. I don't love oranges, especially not in the winter, so this is a little bit tricky. I will try to make myself reach for it 8 times in the next month, but honestly, no promises. I might only get about halfway there. But yeah, that's okay. I hit pan on this way back in 2020, and I haven't touched it very much since, but I'm gonna try and hit pan on Snuggle this year, so hopefully that will keep this being reached for. So those are my 6 products. I'm rolling out 2, and I'm actually gonna roll in 4? I'll roll in 3 and bring it up to 7 for now. As things are just kind of slowly getting into things at the beginning of the year, I'm just feeling like I don't have a lot of stuff in projects right now. It's all kind of slowly starting, so why not add 1 more to this one? It's just 10 uses, you know, it's chill. So I'm gonna pull up a random number generator and randomly generate a number from my entire collection. I have a spreadsheet, and my whole collection is from 2 in the spreadsheet all the way down to 325. So that is 53, 70, and 81, which are all pretty low. I'm gonna grab those and I'll be right back. All right, the first item, I believe, yes, was this Glamvice Cosmetics Retro Liner in the shade Pink Ice. Or pink velvet, sorry. It's just like a super Barbie pink type of color. I'm actually really excited to use this. I think it's a good color for this time of year, if that makes any sense, just kind of like a pastel. It's definitely gonna be a challenge to reach for 10 times. Hopefully I can do that in 2 months. But yeah, that will be fun. I need to use my water activated liners more, and these are super cute from Glam Vice. Next is my Generation G lipstick in the shade Leo. I love this lipstick. I will say I'm working on a lot of lipsticks right now, but this one's just like a super nice sheer nude brown color, similar to what I'm wearing today, but even a little bit warmer. I love it, and I'd love to use it up probably next year, so glad to be using it. And the third one is my ColourPop. This is the Luxe Velvet formula in the shade It's a Banger. This is from their Lunar New Year collection in 2020. This is actually one of the lip products I want to use up this year, so it's nice that it's rolled in here. I do think that it might take me 2 months to get those 10 uses. It's a red. It's not the brightest of reds. It's kind of got a more pink, like coral almost leaning base when you blend it out. I love wearing it blended out. I've also worn it as a blush a couple times, and it's quite nice. I don't know if you can see the coral better there a little bit, but yeah, it's a nice red. It works well layered, and it's like the only red lipstick I have. So definitely anytime I feel like wearing a red lipstick, I will reach for this, and that will go towards this project. But I'm very excited by these new roll-ins. I'm very glad that none of them are eyeshadows. That happened last month. I'm kind of surprised actually, because the majority of my collection is eyeshadows. But yeah, these are always short and sweet, so it feels kind of funny to end here, but that is it. Those are my new products. I will have 7 products in for the next month. I'm very excited to be working on them, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!